In the third episode, the most wanted bachelor of the season arrives, the Prince of Persia. He also happens to be Queen Charlotte's nephew, which means every young lady in the town suddenly starts behaving like they're auditioning for America's Got Talent. Even Cressida Cowper throws in a dramatic performance and pretends to faint right in front of him. Sadly for her, the prince only has eyes for Daphne, which, of course, makes Cressida's jealousy go from mild spice to full red chili. The prince, Daphne, and others visit an art gallery, where Benedict Bridgerton meets a famous painter, Henry, who instantly spots Benedict's artistic spark and invites him into his world of paints, brushes, and questionable bohemian life choices. Meanwhile, Daphne and Simon find themselves staring at one of Simon's late mother's favorite paintings. Daphne describes it with such grace that Simon ends up staring more at her than the artwork. Lady Featherington, on the other hand, is running her own race against time. She tries desperately to convince Marina to marry one of her respectable suitors immediately, before Marina's pregnancy becomes the talk of the town and sets the Featherington household on fire. But Marina refuses. She's still waiting for George's letter like it's an Amazon delivery stuck in transit. Simon and Daphne are still the gossip of the town, but now everyone is asking the same question. If the Duke is so fond of Daphne, why hasn't he proposed yet? Lady Danbury certainly wants answers. She corners Simon and gives him an ultimatum. Either propose to Daphne or step aside so she can turn her focus to the prince. The Duke has a mini meltdown, realizes he's standing between Daphne and the prince, and decides to end their friendship. This breaks Daphne's heart, and let's be honest, his too. Both of them have caught feelings, and now must pretend they haven't. Anthony, meanwhile, is losing at love too. He tries to win Sienna back, but she refuses, reminding him that she can't return to a man who tossed her aside without any reason. Back at the Featherington house, Penelope and Marina finally receive a letter from George. But their excitement quickly evaporates when the letter reveals that George has no intention of marrying Marina. But moments later, we discover the truth. The letter was fake, and it was Lady Portia who wrote it to force Marina into giving up on George and marry one of her suitors so the scandal could be avoided. At the next ball, Daphne and Simon stop acting like a couple, and the prince wastes no time showing his interest in her. He gifts Daphne a stunning necklace, making it official to everyone, including Lady Whistledown, that the prince is now determined to steal the diamond of the season.